A is for airplane, soaring through the blue, ooh, zoom, zoom, zoom. B is for blimp, floating in the sky, puff, puff, puff. C is for copter, spinning all around, chop, chop, chop. D is for drone, buzzing through the air, bzz, bees, bees. E is for escape pod, blasting off to space, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. F is for fighter jet, zooming really fast, vroom, vroom, vroom. G is for glider, sailing on the wind, shh, shh, shh. H is for helicopter, chopping through the sky, thump, thump, thump. I is for interceptor, racing through the clouds, zoom, zoom, zip. J is for jetpack, blasting up so high, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. K is for kite plane, dancing on the breeze, flip, flap, flip. L is for lunar lander, landing on the moon, thunk, thunk, thunk. M is for meteor light, buzzing through the sky, hum, hum, hum. N is for navy jet, taking off with power, roar, roar, roar. O is for ornithopter, flapping like a bird, flap, flap, flap. P is for paraglider, gliding down with grace, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Q is for quadcopter, hovering in place, R is for rocket, zooming to the stars, boom, boom, boom. S is for spaceship, floating through the dark, Z, Z, Z. T is for turbojet, slicing through the clouds, scree, scree, scree. U is for ultralight, light as a feather, buzz, buzz, buzz. V is for lifting straight up high, lift, lift, lift. W is for wingsuit, flying like a bird, whoa, whoa, whoa. X is for X-plane, testing secret speed, zing, zing, zing. Y is for yacht, air, floating through the sky, hum, hum, hum. Z is for zeppelin, drifting way up high, psh, psh, psh. A is for asphalt paver, asphalt paver, rolling roads so smooth and wide. B is for bulldozer, bulldozer, pushing dirt from side to side. C is for crane, crane, lifting steel up in the sky. D is for dump truck, dump truck, dropping gravel as it drives by. E is for excavator, excavator, digging deep down in the ground. F is for fire truck, fire truck, flashing lights and siren sound. G is for garbage truck, garbage truck, crunching trash with a mighty beat. H is for helicopter, helicopter, flying high above the street. I is for ice cream truck, ice cream truck, music playing down the lane. J is for jet, jet, zooming fast like a speeding train. K is for cart, cart, racing around the bend so quick. L is for